Hi everyone, welcome to the Aries wealth reading for August, July 2025. This month I've been drawn to pull a card each with the archangels here that focus in and help us and guide us with finances, wealth, profession, anything like that, revenue streams, and then we'll do the cards for the month as well. Last month when we connected, there was a message about sticking to the plan, kind of avoiding distractions and staying focused on your goal. So if you just want to jump ahead to the messages, you can use the timestamps below. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and get the cards here. So we'll see what the conversation is this month for Aries in your prosperity, abundance, wealth, happiness, joy centers. Kind of see what the you're the first group to have an archangel ask for 2 cards. So we'll see why those are together. Okay, now let's get your cards for the month. Aries. Here, tune into your energies, any kind of initial impressions or feelings. There is no spread this month. I've noticed the cards are just kind of falling down and kind of creating patterns here on the side that are giving some initial impressions. Right now yours kind of is making me feel like a brick wall. So I don't know if that's what you feel. You feel like maybe you've hit a wall. You know, can't move forward maybe. Feeling a bit stuck in the, sticking to the plan. Kind of playful here. Sorry, you're the first up in the second group. And I made some changes because I'm left-handed. So having the archangels on the right side, or on the left side, was not working for me. Maybe we can still see that on camera. But as you can see here, we kind of have this brick wall pattern happening here. So maybe you just need to bust through something over here. Casting some light there. Okay. Maybe still come back a bit more. Maybe that's better. So I'm just going to take a timestamp now for everyone that joins us at the messages. And then we'll see where we're going to start here with the archangels. I'm going to start with your Archangel Uriel because I was intrigued that they chose 2 cards here for you with regards to problem solving. Maybe that's the brick wall here. Maybe they have a commentary on the solution or sort of what the issue is, what the concern is. Okay. There we go, nice and clear. So I like seeing the sort of the family of elks back here. A nice little spiritual entourage that you have as you're, I guess, maybe feeling the weight of going after this goal, this plan that you want to achieve, right? Your plan over here on the left. That you keep checking in with your soul, right? You keep checking in with your heart, your intuition. You know, am I doing this? Look how hard this is. Am I doing the right thing, right? Look at them tripping away here with you, chittering, conversing, reminding you. And then you have your loved ones here supporting you. Maybe they're not verbally showing, like saying to you They support you, but they're definitely in the background, quite amazed, quite impressed, quite proud. So that's probably the bigger picture here that you're not seeing. But in terms of the solution, in terms of the kind of issue here, it's really the continue with your gut instinct here. Continue with your path towards achieving this goal, this plan that we saw last month. Let's go with the positive point of view, because it's always nice to kind of see what the different perspective is, different angle that we can look at this situation. Sort of this really deep effort, strong effort, long period of effort maybe that you're going through. I feel like you're creating an ending here. So it's like Archangel Jophiel wants to remind you of the goal, right? The end goal, your destination for this plan, what you're striving for, and how much peace and harmony that's going to bring to you when you hit that finish line, right? Kind of waving your banner here, almost like the champion here coming home. So it does feel like a struggle, but see it more as, you know, the effort in and the reward that you'll receive for it, right? There's, I wonder if it's tied to your family here, because I want to say there's a loved one connection here to this goal, this plan that you're struggling here, or you feel like you're struggling to achieve, but your loved ones here are supporting you with it. So there's an understanding that this is the best for you, the healthiest thing for you, and also the impact here, the positive ripple effect is going to have on family and your close network and everyone around you. The sort of the heart, the emotional tie to your goal here. Archangel Gabriel is all about communication. We have this like messenger here, right? Her falcon, her pet falcon. I'm pausing because they're drawing me to the bouquet. And the bouquet has a touch of pink, so your passion, but also the yellow, which is forgiveness, being kind. I think the third one is orange, right? It looks orange, which is creativity. Yeah. So following your passion, you have the creativity, but the yellow flower there, that's higher up, right? Be kind to yourself, especially if you're feeling like, I can't do this. Yes, you can. Again, the stability here, right? You're building something, this foundation, the homestead here, sort of your legacy. You're building it. It's taking time, but it's getting there. Look at it rise up here. This sudden curve that it takes, right? This is probably the period you're in now, because they were saying it's close to the end here, right? Which would be the curve where you start to feel it, right? You start to feel your rewards. So the communication here really is to yourself, reminder of why you're doing this. It's all with good intention. It's all coming from a positive place. But I feel like there's some kind of family benefit here. Some kind of there's such good intention, such good nature here, such pure intention from you guys with what you're chasing here, the work you're putting in. Archangel Messages is about everything, all matters. So sort of all-encompassing when it comes to success and achievements. And here you are. Almost like the Fool card, right? But you're not the Fool, because look, you came ready, right? There's your sword. there's your ending, and you're stepping into the next phase here as a champion, right? There's the swerve here, the filling it up. But it, like I was saying, it is like the Fool card. The Fool card is all about kind of jumping off the cliff here and growing as part of the process, growing more as part of the process. So here is a knight, and the next stage for you is what? King, right? Emperor. Sort of the, whatever that end goal is for you. So it does look like there's still a part of the journey, but it's going to be the easier part of the journey. So your success is coming, or maybe like stage 1, stage 2, right? Success in stage 1, and now you're heading off to stage 2 to become the king, the emperor, queen, empress. Archangel Ariel. So this is all about the flow of finances. Look at your tree growing. Like, yes, you have like revenue coming into you with the cups here, right? Receiving. But the investments here, the decisions you're making, right? The connected to your headspace here, you're making a pretty finite decision here on how the money is going to be saved, and look at it grow. How the money is going to be spent so that it can multiply. But you're like feeding your abundance tree here. So it is a legacy, it is a foundation, it is more stability that you're building, but it comes with this finite decision that you're making, this plan that they want you to stick to here. Tough, maybe. It's kind of like, I always like to use the renovation kind of example, because in a renovation, it's sort of that last 20% push where, you know, all the basics are kind of roughed in, and now you got to get all the materials and the timing, so that's all kind of that final push, and then you have that final last 5% where it's just beautifying, right? All the little nice touches. So I kind of feel like you're in that 20%, 15% pocket of sort of the harder stuff. And then you have that 5% of, okay, now I just need to like beautify this. And then it grows here. Okay, so let's see where we're starting over here in your brick wall. Why is there a wall here? Is it just your thinking, right? Because you only have reminders here from the archangels. I don't see anything physically delaying you or blocking you. Okay. Let's bust through the wall, starting at the bottom maybe. What's this brick wall? See, whenever I see this card, receive this card, I always feel like an imaginary friend, right? As we're children that help us through those tough times, those traumatic times, our stuffy, our comfort blanket, right? It makes us feel comfort and love and safe. Are you falling back into a safe area, a safe pattern, right? Here's your stuffy to squeeze as you go through this last 20%. You've got this, right? Your imaginary friend saying, you've got this. Hang on. I'll walk with you. Strength, you've got this. It's also a tiger. So, you know, tiger, we have that beautiful saying, earning your stripes, right? And that final growth here, that final push, that final leg of the journey where you're coming off the cliff and growing a little bit more, learning a little bit more, but easier because you have so much experience that you're bringing with you. This is you leaping forward into a new gig, and you're wondering, like, why don't I have that promotion yet? Why haven't I been called back yet for that opportunity? This waiting period or this period before the leap here, it's just so you can continue to make sure you have all the experience you need, right? Earning all your stripes here before you head forward, before you break through this wall. Here, I'll put it here. Positive point of view, right? You're just earning your stripes right now, earning your war badges. Lived experiences, so you know what to do, not to do in this last final leg of the journey. This is such a beautiful card to look at. All the dreams, all the daydreams, all the wishes, each one of these bubbles containing, you know, your growth, your essence, right? Your visions. Now that I've learned this, I want to do that. Look at them kind of changing and adapting with you, right? Changing shape, remolding. But you're kind of focused here, kind of this, I guess, human baby shape, or kind of head and body shape. Could be a baby anything, right? But it's kind of your baby dream that you're working on now, this plan, this goal. This is where they want you to focus, because it's almost fully formed, right? You just got this little bit here that just needs to round out, and then you'll have two beautiful circles coming into it. So hang on to that dream, hang on to that vision, complete the vision. You know, keep thinking about it so that, you know, your angels can help you with the other 5%. Lots of really beautiful things floating around waiting to come down to you here, too, once this is completed, right? Look at your angels watching you. Look at you, right? Toiling away. Toiling away. Toiling away. Watching you putting in your effort. And then you have your loved ones, your soul, you know, your spirit guides sitting across from you, right? Guiding your hands, helping you with your lessons, charting the path. We saw the same conversation here, right? With Archangel Gabriel, you and your soul. We saw that here. Archangel Uriel, talking to yourself, you know, talking to your intuition. Like I said, your loved ones. Am I on the right path? And your angels watching you, watching all your effort, waiting for the right time here to when they see it completed, right? So we've got your comforting guardian angel, nice big guardian angel here, and then you have your angels watching your efforts, your positive efforts. Yeah, magic, manifestation. Look at it incoming to you. We got double here. So we got double, two bubbles, right? Two wishes. And then we've got two here. I wonder if you actually have like two wishes coming true here at once, like together. They'll be connected. So this is, you know, next step forward, maybe professionally, but also in a relationship. This could be the correct partner or connection to come in as well to launch you forward, right? What am I waiting for? This could be your family too, because I was getting family, I think, with you. Yeah, the homestead here. Your soul, your spirit guide, your angel, riding forward with you here. But you're about to propel right off here, right? The Wheel of Fortune spinning to help kind of slingshot the wishes come true here off the ride and forward, slingshot you forward. Same kind of motion here as taking the leap off the cliff. Yeah, this is like a new version of you, right? She's practiced, she's danced, and now she has the lead role. So, you know, she has to hang up this dress and put this one on. So you're moving forward here. Beautiful change forward, a leap forward. Pretty significant, profound enough change that we're feeling the leap forward here. Maybe that's why I was starting with that feeling of busting through a brick wall, because, you know, it had the impact that you're making here, the positive impact, the feeling that it's going to be on your lifestyle. Look at this shooting star coming right down to, look how big and bright it is. Your completed wish here, as big as your angel, your guardian angel. Lights up your whole room, and look what it's lighting up for you. All this abundance. You have a whole bunch of flowers here as well, so these are all new starts, new connections. I'm trying to get it to, there we go. So all these new people, new environments, but look at all of the trees around you, all that wealth, and you're seated on your Akashic records here. Look at the turning of the page, this new chapter, this new phase. Something's coming in for you fast here. So I wonder if that means like next month, September, October, we'll feel this if you stick with it, right? So again, we're getting that stick to your plan, stick to your goal. You're coming from a positive place because you have a positive intention with this. You know, grab hold of your stuffy, give it a good squeeze, and jump. You're launching yourself. Here it comes. You know, your angels are watching you. It might feel spooky, but you know, they're watching, waiting with pride for you to come in and grab all this abundance waiting for you, Aries. So quite excited. Looking forward to connecting with you next month.